Hi everyone, it's Fitz with your daily delivery, and it's Sunday, so we're going to preview the Life of Fitz that drops on Monday on YouTube, your favorite podcast platform, and of course at GoPowercat.com. I've said this before, and I feel like I need to explain it. Life of Fitz isn't really your typical Kansas State podcast. I kind of wander all over the place. It's about people I admire, people that have touched my life, people that I've seen go through their own personal struggles and overcome them. And last week's was one of those conversations. One of my favorite people in the world who I had fallen out of touch with, and I reconnected with Chanel Stiers. It hasn't got many views, and I'm telling you, it's an incredible conversation with an amazing woman who is now a head basketball coach, women's coach at Cal Poly in San Luis Obispo. And those kind of conversations really make me want to continue this. But you don't watch those. You want the K-State football ones, don't you? Well, I'm going to give you one. You're going to be happy. You know what would make me happy, though, is if you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Just go down there and hit that subscribe button. Also, hit the thumbs up, leave those comments, and all that good stuff. I started this 6th season of Life of Fitz with Chris Klieman. It blew up. It turned into my biggest episode ever. And that's good. That means the podcast isn't fizzling out. But the last 2 weeks, the numbers haven't been great. So I went back to the well. We're going to talk with the guy named Wells, Matt Wells, the new offensive coordinator at Kansas State. Of course, he was here last year as a quarterbacks coach, and he's had some other titles in there. But let's make it clear. He's now the OC. He'll be calling plays. And we talk about his career, what he overcame, and his sense of that when things happen to you, you just deal with them and you live where your feet are. Of course, you know Matt Wells is a guy who was a young coach, and then he all of a sudden he goes back to his alma mater, Utah State, to be an assistant coach, and he's there for 2 years, and boom, the head coaching job comes open. Yep, he became the head coach at his alma mater at a pretty young age. It was a big job, and he made the most of it. He was really good. He really coached some great quarterbacks. He, too, was a quarterback at Utah State, and he knows that position quite well. That got him the job at Texas Tech, where I don't think they gave him enough time. And a loss to Kansas State did him in. He was 5-3 when he was fired after the pandemic season in 2021. I didn't think it was fair that he was fired. It's an unfortunate situation that worked out to K-State's advantage. After being fired, he spent 2 years as an analyst at Oklahoma, so now he's coached all over college football, including one of the great blue blood programs in college football history. And when K-State needed to replace Collin Klein as quarterback coach, Chris Klieman immediately called his friend Matt Wells. And Wells came to K-State, did a great job with Avery Johnson last year. He thanks Collin Klein for recruiting Avery Johnson. And now, after the departure of Connor Riley to the Dallas Cowboys, he becomes the offensive coordinator. It's Matt Wells on the Life of Fitz podcast, coming Monday at 10 a.m., a premiere right here on YouTube. It drops at 11 a.m. at GoPowercat. I hope you'll watch it. I think you'll love it. He's a great guy. He reminds me of my buddy Marcus Watts, the former K-State safety, so much it freaks me out. I guess I shouldn't have confessed to being freaked out. It does. They're so much alike. Watch it. If you know Wattsy, you'll get it. If you don't, well, that's basically him. Life of Fitz podcast. Hope you enjoy it. We're doing it every week this summer. I got more than half of the season to go. Stay tuned.